Alright, everybody. Alright, we're back. So, I just made a few changes to my playlist on my YouTube channel just to change this around. So, we are actually starting Mass Effect 2 today as opposed to Mass Effect 1. Because I went back and deleted everything for those who weren't here like a couple minutes ago. But, yeah, I think we'll just do it this way, just so it ends up as a smoother experience, because I did absolutely everything in Mass Effect 1 already. I mean, on the plus side, I don't have to worry about any planetary exploration crap, which is great. The only difference is I gotta deal with all of the planet mining in 2, which is probably the worst aspect of the game, if not the trilogy. Which I'm not really looking forward to, but oh well. Auto level up, off, squad power usage, on, all that's good. Well, because I guess I'm an idiot, I could have imported a Mass Effect 2 character at max level with all my crap already upgraded, but at the same time, yeah, Mass Effect 2 is the only one, as you can see, that I've said it 1,000 times at this point, but on the right side of the screen you can see it has like some kind of screen tearing on the far right border of the screen. I know it's there, but I never actually look at it, which is fine. So I guess we're gonna be going with a save 8. Because honestly, that's how I did it when I played this when I first got Legendary Edition. Which, you know what? Fine. That works for me, honestly. And we'll definitely be able to get max level anyway. And there were some wasted skill points I could have used in different trees, but yeah, I'm not all that upset about it. We'll have to get all of my gear back, as far as what's it? My God, like armor pieces go. But otherwise, like, you level up pretty fast with this, especially with an import bonus with all my, as a max level 60. I get boosted up to 5 like after the first mission, so I'm not that concerned. And with all the DLC installed, which Legendary Edition has all the DLC, RIP Pinnacle Station, that shouldn't be a problem. It's easy, you can get to max level even if you're level 1 and starting a brand new character in Mass Effect 2. But since I'm importing a max level character, I jumped to 5, so I will be max level by the end of this playthrough, which is totally fine with me. And personally, I'm kind of happy I don't have to redo all of Mass Effect 1 again, because I just did it. So, yeah, I guess that's what this is for. Weird. Because personally, I only ever play Paragon. I think I've done fully Renegade once, and that was only in Mass Effect 1 on the 360, because there was an achievement for getting 75% of all Renegade points, so I had to be evil to get all that. But that's neither here nor there. Alright, so yeah, save 8, based on what we just saw earlier, is my most recent technical save when I have all my loot and all my other shit, so yeah, import the character. Yep. I'll level up off. I just like to do that manually anyway. And besides, my characters will get all their, like, bonus shit anyway, so and also the upgrades, you have to redo all those anyway, so all I have to do is pretty much just waste more time actually leveling up and not having all of the armor pieces I always wear. Which, big deal. Sort of a minor inconvenience, but I don't really care about it too much. And even so, even if I still have my maxed character on here, I would have to still import my Mass Effect 2 save into 3, just so I can have that unique Kelly Chambers conversation. Because otherwise, if you don't kind of flirt with her at all, she doesn't show up in 3 at all, which does kind of annoy me. But apparently, I checked this, if you sort of romance her in this, but I mean, you can't really have a full-on romance with her in 2, you can be fine with if you're with someone in the whole trilogy, like I'm always with Liara. I swear I wish they found a way to be able to romance Tali in the first game. That'd be amazing. Because then I would probably be romancing her because she's my second favorite. But again, that's just my OCD kicking in because I love to get everything in these games. But alright. Yep, I am John Shepard. I am level 60. I'm always a soldier. It's just the most fun class in my opinion. I'm a Paragon. Rex is alive. Caden is dead because he sucks. The council was saved even though they suck. And I always give it to Anderson because Udina sucks. Okay then, we're all set. God, it's like the 4th time I've seen this opening in 2 weeks. It really is crazy.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
He says that exact line again.
Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
All right. 1 month after the attack. I can't read that fast enough because otherwise he just disappears. All right, we're back. What is funny though, you get more money if you import a save versus if you import a Mass Effect 2 save. You get like 160,000 more credits for some ungodly reason.
FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Well, you know what that means.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
There goes Presley.
Presley!
Goodbye,
Kinetic barriers down!
Crewman.
Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
They'll be here.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
No time to argue.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard,
Liara, go. Now.
aye aye.
I wish she had that armor in like 3. Not that she doesn't look great in 3, because she does.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Ooh. Alright, we finally able to play. There we go.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
That's not good.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Still such a beautiful game. There he is.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
Don't throw your life away, you idiot.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack! Watch the arm!
How you live. Oop, there we go. Man, what a title drop. Still gives me chills. Mass Effect Genesis. Yeah, no. Highly recommend, for those who do have the Legendary Edition, just skip the Genesis thing, because it actually can screw up some of your imports. That and the comic does a terrible job of summarizing each game before it.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
We can rebuild him. We have the technology. God, does that age me? Oh, man. Okay. Accept imported face, obviously. Yeah, I can change my class, but I'm always gonna be soldier. Not even a question. What do I want my special power, additional power to be? Honestly, for me, these all kind of suck. Like, I don't use any of these. I'm pretty basic when it comes to playing like these games. I just like run and gun. So, warp ammo, sure. Earthborn, Soul Survivor, Soldier, warp ammo, wabam. I'll change the settings. Yeah, that's fine. That's my bonus power anyway. Probably won't even really use it.
There, on the monitor. Something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Steps pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping.
He's like, oh yeah, that's the good shit. Give me that morphine.
That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
I gotta be honest, I just don't get the hype with Emily Miranda. I mean, yeah, sure, she's hot, but she's kind of a bitch. I never romance her, like, ever.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Alright, can I have all my basic armor and...
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters will keep your head down, Shepard. Shield
Oh, there we
yourself
go.
from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try to...
Alright, first off, let's get all of this shit back. Combat mastery. Disruptor. Okay, so I need those. Probably. Incendiary or Adrenaline Rush. Ah, it's fine. I'll level up fast. Well, those two will max out. Cryo ammo I might not even use. Probably gonna focus on those, maybe these, and concussive shot. I am pretty boring when it comes to that. So yeah. Also, when you import a max character to here, like, you get no bonus to Paragon and Renegade, which I always found baffling to me. Like, why? But okay, that's good.
The mech's off.
Alright. LB. RB. Just making sure. There we go. Got disruptor on.
Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Alright, just gotta make sure. God, I'm so not used to having my armor pieces on. That's so weird. It's been so long since I've seen the basic N7 gear.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position.
Firing. Hostile forces have engaged.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Okay. Ah, yes. Those things.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Ooh, there she goes.
More reinforcements heading. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher.
Hostiles taking.
Take the elevator down one floor.
Yeah. For those who know, I only use the collector particle beam for the heavy weapon.
Hurry! Get to the door!
Nothing else is even close to being as good.
You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
Oh, it is nice. Mass Effect 2 is so much more refined in a lot of aspects. But again, if it wasn't for the planetary scanning, this game would hands down be perfect. In my opinion. Oh, that's right. The way the punches work, it's so fun. It's like smack, smack.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Beautiful. Like, slowly getting all these. Give me that free money. That reminds me. Yeah, see, like you get 350,000 on an import, but you only end up with like 200 when you have like a New Game Plus max character. Because at launch, you used to be able to have, like, you had 10% of whatever credits you had in Mass Effect 1. So I had like 10 million, you know, maxed it out, so I had over 1 million credits. Then, shortly after this version of the game came out, they nerfed that to oblivion, which really bothered me. Like, how am I gonna buy all my shit in one playthrough? That's so lame.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Yeah, that's unlikely. Oh, this poor bastard.
System not designed for specialized ammunition.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Wilson.
Coming!
Ugh. Jacob.
Shepard, what the hell?
Hands down, most disappointing teammate.
On target!
Backup systems engaged.
doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
It's a bit crazy, huh?
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Subdue and suppress.
They're falling back.
There
Okay.
we go.
I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Information dump.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
All right.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting. At us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
All right, let's get out of here.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we—
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on, the service tunnels are this way.
Alright.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Somebody sounds better. Not just me.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is full with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Well, that one you didn't
Just
play.
keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can. Oh God, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B. Hurry! They're out of control.
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh God, I'm hit. They shot me.
Here we go.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Shepard, down here!
There he is.
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
There we go.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
But she tried to help me.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Combat
You can
systems
overload the
engaged.
canisters to clear a path to the shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Yeah, we ran into them.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I'll never work for Cerberus.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
All right. More free money.
They've seen us.
Tag!
Alright. Where are they? Are they serious? Really? I hear them. Okay.
Attack detected. Hostile forces have engaged. Backup systems engaged.
Okay. Data pad. Oh boy, this fun bit. There we go. It's funny on 3, you just like press a button and like it's all hacked. They get rid of like all the hacking minigames, which is kind of fine, honestly.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Well, okay then. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else down there. Please tell me this just fills it. There's the shuttle. Let's just run over this to be sure. And there is nothing else here. Alrighty. Got everything. And open sesame.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Fatality.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
No, it is
Well,
not.
since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yes.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
God, she's a bitch.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Okay, let's see. Yep, that's it. Let's get out of here.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted, and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Yep.
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you, if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
It was that or die. Nah, it was easy. It was him or Ashley, and I always pick Ashley to live.
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually.
I did.
But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
All right.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting. I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Okay. Here we go. Armor. Oh god, I really don't have anything. That's great. Man. Ugh. Still not used to it. There we go. It must look extra shiny. And yep, that's what I usually have on. Especially on the, I believe it's the Kessler armor I always have on. I think I always go with the deep red anyway. Yep. So the pattern's good. That's fine. Material, yeah, I want to be extra shiny. So it's just a matter of getting all of my other stuff. Alright, fine. Will be applied. I got all of the other casual stuff that I don't care about. I'm always going to be with that on. Beautiful. Alrighty. There we go. That red pattern looks way better on the armor set I'm going to be wearing. Just playing ahead a bit. Planning ahead, excuse me, not playing. Let's go see Martin Sheen.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You don't know me.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You're not my friend.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Alliance aid, then why me?
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Alright, we did all of the Cerberus abductions, blame the Alliance aid.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Do I have a choice?
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Okay. There is 2 more. I probably should. I am gonna max out Adrenaline Rush. Not sure about Concussive Shot. These 2 definitely, and that definitely. Probably not gonna bother with cryo ammo if I'm being honest. Definitely this. Weapon damage. And I think I'll go Commando. Commando! Oh great, the frame rate got fucked on OBS. Nice. Always love to see that be annoying. Never fails to be obnoxious. Wait for the codex to go away.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Such as?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
God, she's such a bitch.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Alright. Yep, that's everything for her.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Is it so hard to be nice? Really?
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
I want to say no, but again, Paragon.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it.
Hey, cool Wolf,
We just
how
go
are
and
ya?
find out.
Welcome.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
God, Jacob is such a disappointment as a squad mate. For those who know, you know. Nice. Import bonus. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh, they did change it. Because on my old import, that was when, like, it was broken, so I had 1,000,000 more credits. That's kind of ridiculous. 25% bonus experience on all missions. Retain all heavy weapons for previous playthroughs. Oh, yes. Oh, wait. Does that mean I don't have the collector particle beam yet? No! Wait, I gotta check. Once we get back on the ship. Oh, no. I hope we have it. Oh, no. I'll be so upset if I don't.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Alright, so far so good.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Alright.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Alright. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna have all of the some more weapons, which is nice, even though I'm pretty much just gonna use the assault rifle and nothing else. Oh, they don't have it. That's interesting. Yeah. I'll wait. Max him out. Same with her. And I'm good. Nice. Alright, let's go look for loot. Pretty sure there's nothing else here. At least on the landing pad. No, there is not. Another vast improvement that they have over Mass Effect 1 is like they're all like handmade locations.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
By that I mean, like, it's not like you're exploring an uncharted planet. Like in 1, you just land and then it's like a preset area that's been made for said mission, which is nice. I know
Strange.
there's stuff down
No
here.
bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
I thought for sure that was lootable, but it's not. Okay. So there was that. Huh. Weird.
Hear that? Sounds like feather specs.
Strange. Systems were disabled at the other colony. Make activity!
Non-standard ammunition.
Target down!
There we go!
That's a nice trick. Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
All right. One thing I can definitely say is, like, thank God for all the bonus ammo pickups in Legendary Edition, because man, was ammo, like, super scarce in the original version of 2. Ooh, sorry about that. Huge sneeze. Had to step away from my mic so none of you can hear that. Nobody needs to hear me sneeze. Okay. One of these. There we go. Give me my free money. I mean, it's basically free.
Gear up! Gravity's one mother, huh?
Okay, don't think there's anything else. Oh, here we go.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Tally!
Wait. Shepard?
Yes.
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Well, that's not good.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Sounds like a plan.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Awesome. using the same type. Okay. Just making sure I don't miss anything.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
They've seen us.
Oh, hello. Another bypass. There we go. It's gonna be one of the first upgrades I get is doubling the time it takes to hack that stuff. Such a good upgrade.
Use overload on him. Got him! Dropped him!
Man, the Avengers sucks as a gun. It's so inaccurate. And it, like...
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
But man, I cannot wait till we get on the ship. I want to see what weapons that I can actually use, because I... really hope I'm able to use the Medic rifle. That's like my go-to. Like how in Mass Effect 3 my go-to is the Cerberus Harrier, which is a disgusting weapon. Right, there it is, that's the spare parts. I can salvage.
Here we go! They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Yeah, I got it. Keep your shirt on, Miranda. Okay. The good thing is...
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Like, the teammate AI is a lot smarter than it is in Mass Effect 1.
On it!
Affirmative. We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Here we go.
Mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Not really. Goodness. Oh, I love this. Falcon punch. You can just like annihilate them. Is so funny. The little boxes. Rip the Quarians. Let's get all my ammo back. Give me some of that. Another wall safe bypass. There we go, more free money. Definitely need some of that.
I'll take it.
Nice. First free upgrade. Well, it doesn't go into effect until we actually research it, which we can't do quite yet. Buy that.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
I love the Quarians, they're so fun. Also, I love all their accents. Okay, that is everything. Alright, in we go.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
You're safe now, my dude.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide.
Ah, yes, the Paragon interrupts. Such a great addition to the series.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Well, that's not terrifying.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Shut
Raza
up,
was
Miranda.
an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
Yeah, he's going with Tally because Tally's adorable and one of my crew. Get stuffed, Miranda.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
And back with Martin Shane.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Having friends pays off.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Can't do it alone.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Garrus, my dude. Love Garrus.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance, promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm a Spectre.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Joker.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Cheers!
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Not surprising what we're gonna name her. The Normandy is back. Let's fucking go! And she's upgraded. Nice. Give me that. Heavy weapon ammo, more money, and some iridium. Nice. I'm praying all the weapons and the armor are still there. I'll cry if they're not. Because I hate the Avenger. It's so inaccurate. I love the new Normandy.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Nice. There's the galaxy map. And there's Kelly over there. It says updates on your squad. I'm mostly gonna get all my private email stuff. The armory. God, I really hope we have most of the armories unlocked. And the elevator to go between different floors, thank God. No more stairs here. And I love that we have our own little captain's quarters. Very nice addition. And the tech lab. Can't get in there yet. We need to recruit Morton first. And he will be the first person we recruit. Rendezvous. I'm waiting for like all these notifications to go away. Okay, yep, that's the Normandy crash site. Project Firewalker. I know people like hate on that DLC. I mean, it's definitely not good, but I don't hate it. Like, case in point, I think Shattered Space is far worse than that. At least Firewalker can be fun. That reminds me. 2 more points? Oh, God, game, you're killing me here. Journal. All this stuff available from the beginning. I love it. Alright, gotta go talk to everybody that we can. I love this. We can have the shutters on.
Primary systems clear.
But the cockpit doesn't look nearly as cool with them shut. Yeah, I prefer to just see that.
External camera's got a thumbprint on it. That is gonna bug me forever. Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
God, you are such a downer. Commander.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
Cerberus disagrees. Play nice, Joker.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
Alright, that's it for Joker.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Edie!
Yes, Shepard.
Let's start with this, though.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
Ha.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
You watch, 2 years is what, like, Siri's gonna turn into, or Alexa. You know it.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Damn. So yeah, fly by a ship that's attacking. Yeah, we just turn off the air? Or, you know, turn your ship into a miniature nuke and detonate it?
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances, or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
I mean, that's kind of fair.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
Building the Normandy, why not?
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Now, at the end of the game, all the information that she has blocked off, we'll be able to ask her, and then she'll be able to actually tell us exactly how much they have, how they rebuilt the Normandy, and all that. Which is cool. Nice little flavor there. Because we can play the game after we beat the final story mission and still do stuff. Which you can't do in 1 and 3. 3 for obvious reasons, but I wish that you could do that in 1.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Pretty sure we asked this.
How is Cerberus organized?
Cerberus is
okay, yeah.
Each cell's agents are led by a single... I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
Alright, that's it for this version of Edie.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
It is nice, because we do find terminals for her throughout the ship, which we'll see in a bit, where she does a little blurb on the room we're in. Alright, nothing else to scan, I don't think. For the codex, no.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
In a second, Kelly. We'll talk to you in just a second.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Alright, let's open some of these team status. Got all that. Upgrades. Archive messages not unread messages. Here we go. Got something from Anderson. Gotta go see Zaid, Project Firewalker, the crash site. Got the hood, I got Overlord. Another heavy weapon. Talk to Kasumi. And some more free money. Nice. Ooh. Why you go that way? I am back for a second. That was weird. What are my messages not? Weird. Huh. Yeah, let's talk to Kelly now. We'll go in the armory later.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus
As
looks
we
out
should.
for humanity. That doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Oh, the Shepard Riz strikes again.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Again, I'm like 99% sure that if we like flirt with her to the point where we have dinner in in the captain's cabin, it does not screw my romance with Liara. I will double check that just in case. Otherwise, she's gonna be friend zoned. I mean, as it is, I would never share with Liara. I'd be no. It's just right here. There's no way. Oh, it's totally gone. Yep. Oh, it's so gone. No. Wait. Let's wait for each to be done.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. I have, like... No! We have all those shit weapons! No! Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, that sucks. Man, I don't want the... But the Avenger fucking sucks. This assault rifle so bad. Ugh. I don't really use the shotgun or the sniper rifle, but... Damn it! Oh, come on. Yeah, that hurts my soul a bit. Oh my God. Oh my God, all the good stuff is gone. I could tolerate the level ups, but I didn't know it would get rid of every weapon. I thought, like, because they have the DLC, like, some of the heavy weapons just, like, are retained. Oh my goodness. Wow, I literally am starting from scratch. Damn. Oh well. Man, but I'm so upset about that. This friggin' pea shooter, like the Avenger sucks. Hate this stupid assault rifle. It's so bad. Ooh, sorry about that. Another sneeze.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Take stock. Take stock of what? There's no guns. We got all the basic bitch equipment. Oh my God. Really thinking I should not have deleted that. All my saves. Man, whatever. It's fine, it's fine.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
And he's done again.
Commander, can I help you with something?
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? A good deed's like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
That is literally everything he says. He says that all the time, and it drives me insane. That's Jacob's biggest sin. He's just boring. The little meeting room.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Pretty sure that's all she says.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs to contact 100 different worlds.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Oh my god, I'm so salty that we have, like, no good weapons. Damn.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, I guess that's left over for when we first had it. Alright, Captain's cabin.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hall. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
And there's a little picture of Liara. Can look at all our achievements. You can see my little terminal up here, which is nice. Once we have fish in the aquarium, oh, and you better believe there will be fish. All stocked on up. Nice little interactable toilet for no reason. Got our military grade shower, as well as a sink. Oh, I love collecting little, like, ship models. Always fun. And that does not seem to be there. Oh, that's probably later on. Alright, first let's change this. Pretty sick bed, though. That's not it. That's not it either. There we go, that's the song I wanted. Man, I can't really do, like, anything outfit-wise. That's depressing. Well, man, we're gonna be spending a lot of money on getting all of my gear sorted out. Oh, goodness.
Access to life support is restricted. The port observation deck is closed until needed.
Right, the men's restroom. Love that you can do this.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Oh no, only Pippin Tom, look out! It's still funny that I let you do that.
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Translation, squad mates will show up there later.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
And of course it's Jim Cummings, because he is in everything else. God, where does he not a voice in something? I mean, Christ's sakes, he's in, like, Skyrim. God, who is he? Alfred is the first one that comes to mind.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
That's always funny. Let's go across. Let's talk to Miranda first, because I don't like talking to her. And I don't want to accidentally start a romance with her. I mean, she is a pretty cold fish, so that's probably not going to happen, but whatever.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status.
Okay.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded, and our backers trust the Elusive Man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the Elusive Man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me about the Elusive Man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Alright.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Alright. Probably the only time I'm going to talk to any female crewmates, because you can't start a romance with pretty much all of them. Well, mostly. Is to get Normandy upgrades and the initial, hey, you're on the crew, welcome. Talk to you in a second. Huh, thought I could scan those. Guess not.
A gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Alright, let's talk to Cafeteria Man.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time.
Ugh,
this ain't no
disgusting.
luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Oh, the puns.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
You have everything you need.
I make do, but have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
You have everything you need.
If you happen to find any of those supplies on the list I gave you, it would be much appreciated. Otherwise, I'm doing fine.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Alright, that's the first one. Then there's one in here.
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay.
Well,
It is
for a
equipped to
side
provide
quest.
short-term
Picked up, I mean.
emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
Pretty sure I can't heal my scars just yet. I need Morden for that.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
And there she is.
Commander Shepard. I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Alright, that's our second Normandy side quest. Then we'll get our third in engineering. Beautiful. Oh yes, there's the Kodiak, and then the Hammerhead shows up there. Even though the Hammerhead is a piece of shit.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds. Access to this room is currently restricted. Access to this room is currently restricted.
Yeah. Right. Keep thinking, like, there's a ship model down here. But that's a Mass Effect 3 where they do all that random stuff there.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
Which is right here. Pretty awesome. And how I'm not getting some radiation poisoning from this, who knows? But it's still cool. And now for these two.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
I love these two.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the Collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays,
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Alrighty.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
And that's our third one.
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Oh, they're fun. Alright, let's take a peek at the map. Nice. Good old Omega. Actually. Oh no. So the extra fuel and the extra probes are Mass Effect 2 save file imports. Man, again, literally starting from scratch. Oh boy. There's the crash site and all the crap in this. Oh boy. Well, what I'm gonna do is do a bunch of like planet mining. I mean, I'll do one like in this system just because why not? Let's see, that's the relay. Let's see, what is this? Rich, of course. Down the worst part of this game.
In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Probe launched. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe launched.
It's probably a waste. And this is how it goes for like every single planet. I wish we could just like shoot one probe, then all the resources just get taken.
Launching probe.
That'd be so great if they change that. Ugh. Literally the only blemish on this game for me. I hate the scanning planets thing in this.
Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe away. Launching probe.
Yeah, that's definitely worth
Launching
it.
probe.
Okay, depleted. See, that's how all of this works, unfortunately. Ugh. Yeah, like for real. Like, that's how every scanning of a planet goes, and it's really obnoxious. And there's one Normandy upgrade that supposedly upgrades the scanner, but I don't even know what it actually does.
Probe away.
Like, in my experience, I don't see any tangible difference between this scanner and the one we get it upgraded. God, and it is only 30 probes. Damn. That's bad. Oh, boy. That's definitely enough.
Launching probe.
Literally, like, I hate these. This is like the worst part of this game. Now where it gets annoying is like when you go around the planet once, and there's still like something on it before it says depleted. Orbit. And here's the last one. Ugh.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Yeah, it's worth it, I guess. No.
Probe launched.
As you can see, this is incredibly tedious, and it's for every single planet.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Good lord, come on. I really don't have to, like... There we go, that's a big one.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Honestly, when the planet says it's poor in resources, those are the worst ones. Without question.
Probe away.
Is that enough, please? No, it was that one. There we go. And granted, they're really cheap, but man, does it eat into your, like, credit count with, like, fuel and whatnot. It's really obnoxious. Let's head to the Normandy site just because. And yep, this is where we got shot down.
Probe away. Launching probe.
God. There we go.
Probe launched. Probe away.
There we
Probe
go.
launched. Probe
Yeah,
away.
that's enough. It's worth it to get rid of a probe there.
Launching
I
probe.
hate these. This is the worst part. Probably gonna say that a million more times before I'm satisfied.
Probe away.
Amen, depleted. God, there's 5. Oh yeah, there is. 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Scans have found something.
Yep, the Normandy crash site. That's how you find side quests on here now. Makes it a lot easier to track, though.
Probe away.
I mean, on random planets, anyway.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Man.
Launching probe.
very least, the rich planets do give you a crap ton of resources.
Probe launched. Probe away.
And you can speed that up. Here we go, like the debate. Please be it. God, see? I hate this minigame. He's so much better. I swear to God, these friggin' gnats, every now and then there's a gnat that just flies directly in my face.
Away.
Oh my God. Is that it? Oh my God!
Probe away.
I hate this minigame. It's the worst thing known to mankind. Hate it!
Probe away.
For the love of all that is holy, you're... There it is, of course.
Probe launched.
Right, now we're broke. Alright. Not bad. Trying to catch that fly, it's obnoxious. Alright, let's drive back, and now we gotta buy more fuel and whatever else. This is why I hate the fuel and, like, probe system in this game. You end up wasting money on all this scanning crap. We got 3 more planets to go, and I think they're all rich too, so we're gonna be like borderline broke by the time this is all done.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Ironically, we only need like 30-something thousand. Element Zero.
In research projects, Element Zero is used for bioamp and Omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective.
Fine.
Probe away. Probe launched.
That's
launched.
enough to warrant it.
Probe away.
God, all the probes we're wasting on this. Hurts my soul a bit, it does.
Probe away. Probe
A lot
launched.
of element zero there. Thought I was gonna jump up.
Launching probe.
Oh boy.
Launching probe.
No, that's not worth it. That is.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Depleted, thank God. Let me guess, this one rich? Almost sure it is. Oh, it's not.
Probe away.
Plus, I already got 100,000, over 100,000 with platinum, which is good.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Nice.
Probe away.
Ugh,
Launching
that
probe.
wasn't worth it.
Probe away. Probe away.
Ugh, God. I will never not hate this.
Probe away.
Really? Like, see, this is when it drives me insane. Like, when it's... It's like, why can't I just not shoot one probe? Give me all the resources. Like, see? That. Totally could have avoided that, but why not? Only reason I'm bothering, like, showing you all this is just to show you how obnoxious it is for those who've never played these games. Again, worst part of these games is the planet scanning. Otherwise, the game's great. In, like, every aspect. Alright, one more plan to scan here, then we'll actually do the Normandy crest site. course, this thing's moderate.
Launching probe.
There's one.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Not worth the risk.
Launching probe.
There we go.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Oh my god. It's so bad.
Probe away.
There we go.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Depleted leave orbit. Thank God. Let me think. How many things can I grab here? Let me think. Okay, so there's like 20 dog tags I can find. That works. Alright, let's go see the Normandy. In all of her wrecked glory. There she is. What's left of her? Well, there's actually nothing here. All right. Oh, there she is. So sad. Oh, there's 20. Never mind. It's still sad. It's like looking at the Titanic. It's just sad. Oh, here's the crew deck. Ugh. Who cares about Caden? But yeah, he used to hang out right over there. And that leads to the old cabin we had. Always making sure I get everything here, because you can miss something. That's number 4. Right. Oh, the old sleeper pods. There's one way over here. And number 8's kind of back around this way. There's number 9. Oh. There's number 10. And some element 0. And there's the Mako. There it is. Rip our planet exploration vehicle. There it is. All frozen. And busted. The old CIC. Number 13. Yep, this is Presley's old datapad, him complaining about aliens. Yeah, Presley, like, coming to realize he was kind of a dick about hating aliens. There he is. Granted, he wasn't in the game much, but still sad he died. Look, there's our helmet that we had when we crashed. Basically, like, into this. There we are, one of the SOS beacons that obviously didn't work. There we go, some more of that. Yeah, that's number 16. Seventeen. And there's one in the cockpit. There's 19. Ah, the old bridge. Well, cockpit. Oh, so sad. Huh. The door thing's still there. That's hilarious. It's amazing how much of that stayed intact. And that's all 20. And some element 0. Okay, I think that's it. And we're obviously going to put the memorial right in front of the sign. right there. Does bother me how they put it backwards. Let's see, will this fix it? No, doesn't matter. Yeah, let's leave it right there. Alrighty. That's it. Rip the Normandy. Nice.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Nice. Admiral Haggett saying thank you. Okay. Still at the 2. Once I have 3, I'm definitely doing that. Not to mention we get more Paragon and Renegade points per each, so that's good. Let me see. Alright, that's all done. One thing I will say I like is that, like, they all have 100%. Like, you can tell, like, what's done and what's not. Right. Let me actually look here. We got a Mega Overlord. That. Whole bunch of crap. So I think that is where I'm going to leave it for today. I'm going to do a bunch of the mining on all the planets in this system. Might go a few more. Might go to a few different ones. Just to... I don't know. We'll see. Just to get more resources earlier rather than later. And then we will head to Omega and start getting all of our upgrades. Not to mention armor pieces. But, alrighty. Alright, everyone. Yep, that is going to be it for me for today. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Also, for those who are curious about why I haven't returned to Night Rain, well, first off, let me just save. Give me that save. Gonna need that. Auto save, there's the save, that's fine. There we go, same thing. For those who were wondering why I haven't played Night Rain today, because I finished it. Oh man, was that awful. So yeah, after losing my mind, like playing as the Recluse, I actually figured out how you're supposed to play the class, which made it not suck as much, but I still hate it. So I got that, got through Noster, which prompted that to appear. Farmed for that raid, farmed for that raid. That raid was awful, trying to find the right seed for it to show up. Left a lot of games and probably pissed quite a few players off, but I don't care. I did not want to fight him solo again because I found him solo. I kept starting solo expeditions and quitting until the right map set spawned, and I must have been falling asleep or something because he like two-shot me, and I was like level 8. So yeah, I was furious. So I said, okay, I'm just gonna keep going with the team so we can make sure he's dead. Which we did, after, like, again, like, took me 2 straight days just to try and find the right set. God, that was awful for the RNG. So, thankfully, after that, all that was left for the randomness of the game was the Shifting Earth events, which I learned I had to beat Libra to make the Rotted Woods one spawn, which I got. I just got that one because I just bought all the vessels available at me so that I could just have them done. I had 9 available, so I just bought all of them. I just activated 1 to get that one. Fought Fulgur 3 times. Got close to beating him twice, and we almost lost the 3rd run when one of my teammates must have had that Mending Grace or whatever it is that lets you come back from death once. And he clutched up. Like, we had to hit him like 3 more times. But the guy, I thought we wiped, which was, I was about to lose my mind. Because I spent like 3 hours trying to get through this guy. And he clutched up and got the achievement. I'm like, thank God. Yeah, do not like that boss fight. Kygo I actually got in my first try. He has a monstrous amount of health. When you're playing with with like a full team, it's ridiculous. And once you beat the 7 out of 8 available Night Lords for the main game anyway, the Everdark ones don't count. Then the last Shifting Earth event can spawn, which it did. So I was happy with that. So then that was done. Then all I needed to do was essentially just beat Hailster, which I got on my 2nd run, which let me get that. And then beating all the Night Lords as well. I got to the ending. Bought the last 2 vessels I needed to get that. And then changed my garb on my Night Eye for shits and giggles. Iron Eye, excuse me. Because I was purposely waiting for this one for last, just in case the collect all ones weren't working. And then I got the Night Rain achievement. Oh man, was that beautiful. Yeah, I'm never going to touch this game again. And I'm praying when they add new characters and bosses that they don't add achievements, because that's the only reason I would play this game again. Interesting experiment from Soft, but please don't do it again. Please. But yeah, that's all 8 Souls games. Completely platinumed. The Demon Souls remake, because I never had the original one, because I never had a PlayStation until the PS5. Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, Sekiro, Elden Ring, and now Night Rain. All achievements and trophies done. As of yesterday. God, I was so happy. But back to Mass Effect. Yeah, again. Sorry about my little Night Rain rant, because I know I was basically foaming at the mouth in the last stream for that game, because Jesus Christ. Now, if they could introduce seamless co-op in like their mainline games as like a feature, that would be amazing. Like the seamless co-op mods that I've seen in like Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3. And if they can make it work in Elden Ring, I think. I've seen people like do that with that particular mod. Obviously on PC, because us console peasants don't get those. But, man, that would be fun. But yeah, alright, that is going to be it for me for today. Sorry about my little Night Rain rant. Had to get that out because it's been driving me crazy these past few days, just plowing through that game. It's like, I'm gonna get it done, I'm gonna get it done, I'm gonna get it done, then never touch it again. So I did. But yeah, that's it for me for today, everybody. Tomorrow we will head to Omega. Probably one of my favorite hubs in the game. Citadel's pretty much tied with it, though, if I have to be honest. And we'll actually get this game started in full. We'll actually be able to recruit Zaid the second we get off at Omega because he's literally right there. Which means I get the Matic rifle equipped. Because it technically is part of his DLC pack, which was implemented into the Legendary Edition, which will just let me equip it because we'll meet him. Because we'll probably meet him, turn right back around on the ship for a second just to re-equip everybody with it, and then we'll be good. Because I refuse to use the Avenger in another mission that is not the prologue. But alright, everyone, that's going to be it for me for today. Hope you had a great time watching me start Mass Effect 2 for real this time. This is like the third time I probably had to redo it. But yeah, hope you have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.